All right, hey YouTube. So, this is a list of foods and drinks that make your overactive bladder worse. And I already knew I had overactive bladder before I had the procedure done, and it was very painful, by the way. A lot of catheters and microscopes going up there, and as a virgin, OMG. Anyways, so I'm wondering, I'm going to be seeing my urologist soon, and I will be going over like if because I've been having run in my mind, heart, and spirit like lately because I've been having issues with my overactive bladder. And like I've tried bladder pills and they made it worse where I would go every 15 minutes or 10 minutes after like being on the pills for like 4 weeks, and I would stop taking them or whatever. And a lot of times I didn't even make it that far and it didn't work. But anyways, suggested was Botox, but like I said, I've been like, and another thing too, I thought my ex was it been a jerk, like he said this long time ago, and like my doctors had said it recently, so he was kind of right. But they mentioned, a few of my doctors mentioned, well, if you are, a virgin, your muscles aren't that strong, So, like I said, in my spirit, I just keep getting run, and I get an image of myself running, and so I don't know if I would be able, like, I don't drink or eat most of this stuff, but I do eat spicy food sometime, and I'm dairy intolerant since like 2 years now, and I only eat cheese and cheesecake still. So I'm going to be asking my urologist. I already emailed her and asked her this before coming in because my issue has been terrible. And if I could find something um, like I have another health issue, but I have a pill that works for it. And I thought it was endometriosis, which I just recently had a procedure to see if it was that. And nope, it's not that. And it's TMI. It's like stabbing in my anus around my menstrual cycle. And if I do not take these pills every 6 hours, I will go into pain. So it stops me from being in the ER. I have had this happen since a freshman in college, or like the end of my sophomore year in college, or the beginning of my freshman year in college. I can't remember, but it's the most painful thing ever. But at least I have a pill for it. I wish I would know what it is, and I don't think I will ever find out why this happened and what it is if it's not endometriosis, which I canceled that out. And I'm glad I don't have to get any more surgeries. And I hate that I had to get it just to find out if it was or not. So at least I'm trying to find something like a pill or something at work. And obviously, bladder pills don't work for me. I didn't try every last one, but I've tried a few. So now I'm trying to think, my diet is pretty good. I usually eat a lot of vegetables, but lately I've not been eating well because I've just been in like a funky mood, and my bladder is an issue. It's at 21 every 21 minutes now instead of 15 and 10 minutes, so it is getting better. But I have issues with my bladder that I thought maybe if whatever issue around my menstrual cycle was affecting my bladder, which during around my menstrual cycle, I deal with like, and this before it and after it, like I deal with it just in general now of pushing my urine when urinating. It takes a while to urinate. Only a little bit of urine comes out. So I guess that's all relating to the overactive bladder. Um, Sometimes I feel like I have a bladder infection, but I never do around my menstrual cycle. So it's just been a lot of stuff, and it can be depressing and frustrating, like my daily routines and activities or outdoors is like frustrating when there's no bathroom, or even with the bathroom, I get very frustrated just trying to finish a task without going to the bathroom. And so before I didn't have issues, with my bladder, and I'm just wondering if running and stop eating all dairy would help, or like I said, I'm gonna look into Botox if that don't work. If like the urologist say you can try it and see if it works. I've tried the Kegel. I think it's Kegel. No, yeah, I think that's what it's called. It didn't work. It actually made it worse, just like the bladder pills. So like my options are becoming